What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Oh That's Random Podcast. I am your host, that guy, Nerdy G. If you heard the intro, you already know what it is. That's what the white guy said. It's me. Hey, that guy, your guy. I'm your guy, your guy, your guy, and your guy. Listen, first time to the channel, welcome. First time listening to this podcast, thank you for tuning in. And listen, I'm not going to disappoint. So if you clicked on this, you saw the title, it piqued some curiosity. YouTube, like, subscribe, share, do all that good old stuff. Links in the description. The best way to support the channel here, Nerdy's Umbrella, is by going to get some of this nerdy merch. It's right there under the YouTube deal underneath, but I'm going to put the links in there, but it's nerdygdash.shop.com. Mouthful. It's going to be up on the screen. Don't worry about it. Go get some of that merch. Support the channel and help us continue to do our thing over here at Nerdy's Umbrella as we continue to push things forward and bring you more than just content. With that being said, listen, today is not the type of day. I'm in the mood. Cut all the foolery, okay? Let's get right to it. I'm going to talk to men. Ladies, you can listen, and you can listen if you want to. But I'm talking directly to men today. Men, I'm talking directly to you for one reason and one reason only. Some of you guys are in the homes and you're lazy. And because you're lazy and you wonder why your woman gets up and leaves you, it's because you're lazy and you act like you're not lazy, okay? A woman tells us all the time they don't want to raise a third child, fourth child, fifth child, whatever the case may be. Even if y'all don't have any kids, they don't want to raise a child. Or they don't want to feel like they're being somebody's mother. Understand that your woman is your woman and she's not your mother. She's not going to be at your beck and call. She's not going to be on hands and feet and knees and whatever waiting on you, fellas. Just as much as they do for us, we have to do things for them as well. I'm saying this because I've seen a lot of you guys walk around like King Tutankhamun. King Tut. You know what the hell I'm talking about. So listen, y'all walking around just because you got a job that affords you some skrilla to be able to provide for the house. Just because you're able to provide for the house means nothing. Means nothing because today in 2024, women can go get it on their own if they so well choose to. And they have more options and more ways to get it than a man. If you don't believe me, take a look around. Take a look around. And let's go back to some of the earliest professions. If a woman wants to sell her vagina, she can do that. If a woman wants to sell pictures of her feet, she can do that. If a woman wants to sell her dirty drawers, she can do that. If a woman wants to sell her conversation, she can do that. If a woman wants to just be somebody's eye candy when they go out, she can do that and provide for herself and make a decent living at it. You understand what I'm saying? Men, no woman is checking for our dirty drawers. No woman is really checking for the male stripper. It's a good time, but not for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have the options that they have where the money can come to them easy, quicker, and they can control how much or how little that they want. They have their destinies in their hand. They have more options because let's be honest. A lot of you lazy guys out there, you have kinks. I'm not going to judge you for your kinks, but you pay for your kinks because maybe the woman that you're with right now, maybe she's not into your kink, but you will go out and pay another woman who is into your kink. And that's totally fine. Not judging anybody here. You understand what I'm saying? Not judging anybody, but that means you have to step your game up at home. You literally have to step your game up. A lot of you are not doing that whatsoever. And I'm here to tell you guys, I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to help you win at home because you're not. You're not winning at home. They're coming to guys like myself. They're coming to other guys and they're leaning on them because we provide something that they can't get at home. Conversation. Right? Attention. Showing them what a real man looks like. And it just helps them to leave your lazy ass. When they hear about our relationships, because some of us good men, we are in a relationship, and we in relationships, and what we don't do is we don't step out, but we show them, hey, this is what your life could be like. I'm not fucking your girl, but understand that if I wanted to, I could, but I'm not. When they say, oh, I'm looking at the grass is green on the other side, yeah, this is what they're talking about. Your woman is out there window shopping because what she got in there, it ain't working for her because you lazy. Because she got to tell you, hey, what about that trash? Hey, you gonna take me out on a date? Hey, you cooking tonight? Hey, you want a substance? Your relationship has to have some type of substance. And if you're not putting substance into your relationship, then what are you doing? What are you doing if you're not putting substance into your relationship? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, do you have what it takes to sustain a relationship? Stop coming home and just hopping on Madden or 2K, whatever your choice is. Right? Stop coming home and saying, hey, when you got an off day, you don't tell her when your off days is just so that you can stay at home and play the video game all day long, because you don't want to hear her mouth. You know why you hear her mouth? Because you're lazy. I'll take it all the way back to the childhood with your mamas. If your mama had to tell you all the time to clean up and do the right thing, or clean up, take out the trash, put your clothes up, pick that shit up off the floor, you one of these lazy guys, because that travels on and carries on into your adulthood. My mindset from a young age, I didn't want to hear my mama yell at me. I didn't want to hear my mama talk. I'm going to be honest with you. My mama yelled, okay? She yelled a lot. She seemed irritated. I didn't like that, because when she seemed irritated, I seemed irritated. When I seem irritated, I'm an asshole. I know I am. So with that being said, what I did is I would beat her to the punch. So the bathroom is clean. The toilet is clean. The bathtub is clean. The dishes are put up. They're out of sight. They're clean, right? The floor is vacuumed. The clothes are folded up. My bed is made up. Those small things carried on to my adulthood. Bed made up. Floor vacuumed. I cook. I clean. I don't need a woman to do those things for me. You understand what I'm saying? But when I'm in a relationship, those are things that we can do together. We can rotate those. Some of you guys are hooked on the traditional way of doing things. My deal is how you hooked on the traditional way of doing things, and then you don't even really abide by the other things. So if you're a biblical person, in a sense, say, hey, I'm going to follow certain rules out of the Bible, but then you don't go to church. You don't pray. Like, you can't pick and choose what you want to do. You know, I mean, you can pick and choose what you want to do, but let's be for real about it. How hypocritical of you is that, right? You look at yourself and you say, oh, I'm gonna do things that they say in the Bible, and I'm gonna live like that. But I'm not gonna go to church. I'm not gonna practice. I'm not gonna praise. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'll pray every once in a while. I'll send my tithes whenever I can, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, but you're lazy. Women complain a lot because they feel that they're doing it on their own. If your woman feel like she's doing it on her own, maybe there's two things. There's a communication issue, and then the second thing is her man is probably lazy, and she doesn't know a way to say that to him, because let's be honest, most of us weren't given the proper way to communicate while we were growing up. So now when we have conversations, it can be confusing, and talking about something directly with one person, or, talking about something directly with you and your partner, and your partner's going to hold you accountable and you're going to hold her accountable. Sometimes those conversations don't go right when you don't know how to do that, because one person feels like, oh, you're pointing the blame at me, but you got three fingers pointing back at you, and then you start pointing the blame, and now y'all just arguing and yelling, and nothing gets settled. So those are possibilities. Those are things that could possibly happen. But your lazy ass, no. Like I say, we're not worried about the woman. Talking directly to your lazy ass. Get up. You say you're a man. You say you're a provider. Right? to be that man and to be that provider, yeah, we got a roof over our head. That's cool. But to keep everything going, working properly in this house, you have to lead by example. If y'all have that communication and y'all can say, hey, these are my duties, this is what I'll take care of, this is what you'll take care of, it works. Because check this out. Some of the things that men are supposed to do, air quotes if you're listening just on a Spotify, Apple iPad, whatever, if you're just listening and you're not watching, I got air quotes going on right now, okay? And the reason why I have air quotes because traditional gender roles, some of y'all ain't good at it. Some women can't wash dishes for shit. Some men can't cut a yard. Some men can't change oil, okay? And it's just what it is. I don't care. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for that. That's just what it is. If somebody's better at something, let them do it. If the man is better at washing dishes, let him wash the dishes. You get your lazy ass up and go wash them dishes because you wash them better. Don't tell me, oh, well, she got to learn. No, if y'all are a team, y'all tag that shit. She possibly can probably change the tire faster than you. So guess what? If the wheel pops, you're going to help her, but she going to change that tire. I'm not down with the gender specific roles. If that's what you are down for in your home, so be it, but don't be lazy with it. Don't be scared to go help. Here's one of the things. I grew up with brothers. When we were in the house, we wanted to go outside. Mom said the house had to be clean. Guess what? We worked together to get that shit done faster so we can go spend more time outside. Now, I'm not really the outside kid, but my brothers appreciated going outside. They loved going outside. So as a team working, I don't want to be out there, but guess what? My brothers do. To see my brothers be happy and want to go outside and play and do whatever the hell it is that they do, I'm totally fine with that. So guess what I did? I cleaned up my part. I went to go help them clean up their parts. They got to go outside. Well, we all got to go outside for however freaking long. But it's working. It's showing your woman that you can be there for her regardless, no matter what task is, how big it is, or how small it is. You can't be lazy. You can't just say, oh, I bring home the fat chick and you need to do everything else around the house. No. I understand that you may come home sometimes and you may be mentally drained. If you are mentally drained, communicate that to your woman and let her know today ain't the day. I'm draining. I need to go lay down for a hot bit, or I need to hop in front of this screen and I need to just shoot some zombies and shoot them up, bang, bang. And then I'll come back and I'll be here and I'll do whatever it is that you need, or I'll give you that attention once I've been able to relieve my brain. That doesn't mean take all fucking night, because we give you motherfuckers some inch and you niggas take a mile. Okay. And that goes both ways. It goes both ways. I'm specifically talking to men, because we would do that and we would get into a funk and we'll take advantage. Every day you mentally fucking drain, for real, my brother. For real. What we talking here? Stop this. Cut the bullshit. Cut the malarkey. Cut the bullshit. Okay. Don't look for this woman to just do everything for you. She's not your fucking maid. She's your woman. Get off your ass and be that. Be her man. Because she's going to do things for you and you need to do things for her. When it comes to this household shit, you guys have to do something. Like I say, I get it. People don't like to not know that they're not good at shit. That's it. If I tell you that you suck at something, you have a problem with me because I told you that you suck at it. But here's the reality piece. You know you suck at it. What's the problem? If you know you suck at something, just come out and say it. Oh, or your little feelings going to get hurt because she may make a joke about it. You lazy. Because you're lazy because you're scared of your feelings getting hurt. Listen, there's a reason why he can't vacuum, because he don't know how to vacuum. How hard is it to take a fucking vacuum and go back and forth, and to make sure that all of the damn Well, the big pieces then go, duh, because you're supposed to pick up the big pieces. You're supposed to sweep up the big pieces. You're not running over goddamn bottle caps and shit and putting them inside of your damn vacuum cleaner because you're going to tear the vacuum cleaner up. But these are simple things that people don't know. These are simple things that people do, and they just, because they're scared of what jokes might come with it, what embarrassment might come with it. Get the fuck out of here with that, okay? I'm telling you, Nerdy is telling you, get the fuck out of here with that. Stop being lazy. Stop coming up with excuses on reasons why you're not doing shit, right? Listen to your woman. Talk to her. Sit there. Don't sit there and watch TV and be like, oh, yeah. That shit crazy. That shit wild. I know that was a joke. I know that that's what people used to do in the past, but listen, today is different. Today is totally different. Men, we know how to fold socks. It's not that fucking hard. You know how to fold your drawers. You don't, listen, if you have a household, if it's just you and her, and this is something that y'all worked out, okay, that's fine. The moment you add kids into it, you got to help her with the laundry. Y'all got to tag team the laundry. Somebody put them in, somebody pull them out. Y'all tag team and put them fucking clothes up together. Them kids get old enough, them kids gonna put up their own damn clothes so that you ain't got to worry about it. And then y'all can go back to y'all tag team where y'all just, you and her, and however y'all decide for y'all clothes. That's where I'm at with that. That's truly where I'm at with that. This other shit that this oh no, she got to do all that by herself. She got to wash the clothes. She got to wash the clothes. She got to cook dinner. She got to wash the dishes. She got to make sure that the kids in the bed. No, take turns. Take turns doing that. And I saw a clip where a guy said, "Well, gender roles, y'all want to talk about that, but y'all don't say nothing when something in the house get broken. We go fix it." Listen, let's be honest. You new age brothers, men, y'all paying somebody to come into the house to fix it. Y'all are paying somebody to come in the house to fix it. He tried to say, "Well, we are trying to keep you from getting screwed over." Well, who's to say that you're the better negotiator than she is? Who is to say that you're the better researcher in saying, "Hey, this is that"? You don't know. You don't know who the better negotiator is. You don't know who did their research and say, okay, this is how much it costs to replace a water heater. This is the average price when they come in and they install this thing. This is what the average price is. This is where, hey, I don't know, maybe I can haggle with the mom and pop person to see if they come in and do X, Y, Z. Hey, if we provide this and bring this here, can we do that? Maybe she is better than you at that. Maybe she can get a better price than you. How do you know? Because you won't. You probably haven't asked. You probably say, "Oh, I'm the man. I'm supposed to do that." You think that you got the best deal, and you probably didn't. She probably could have got it a little bit cheaper. You don't know because you probably didn't ask. Oh, she ain't saying nothing about the gutters, or she ain't going up there and go clean out the gutters. Brother, let's talk about this. Men that live in the South. I don't know about you brothers up in the North, because y'all got a lot more trees in y'all neighborhoods. I mean, I got 3 trees around my house, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't cleaned gutters in years, but guess what? I don't have to. I don't have to, because at the beginning, we made sure that we had the little cover seals so there's no damn dirt that gets in our damn gutters or whatever the case may be. So with that being said, how many of you guys actually going out there cleaning gutters? All right. People who are the men and women who are in the house, y'all have a different set. You little suckers that are in an apartment, men, you got to do more than just provide. You got to do more than just slang dick. You got to do more than just come in the house and say, "Hey, I paid all the bills. I paid your car note. I paid this. I paid that." You got to do more than that. You got to do more than that. You can't just come in and sit down and expect food be brought to you, put it right there on your goddamn table. She gonna wash up. Hey, your bath is drawn. Get in here. She gonna scrub your back. She gonna give you a nice little sponge bath. No, you got to do more than that. Relationships are a two-way street. I know it sounds like I'm a little pissed. I'm not. Perturbed. I'm not. the reality is y'all just lazy, and I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing the women fucking complain about something simple. They say women nag. Yes, they fucking nag because you are doing the same thing that you was doing when you were living with your mama. Your mama was nagging you all the time. You know why your mama was nagging you all the time? Because you wasn't doing shit. Because you were lazy. Because you know that the house needs to be clean. You know that the fucking toilet needs to be clean. You know that you pissing around the fucking toilet and you don't clean the shit up and you leaving it for a woman to come and clean up your fucking piss. Now, listen, you are a human being by yourself, solo, dolo, unless you came in the world with a twin. That's different. But even still, when you and that twin get up, you are the only person right now that are able to wipe your own ass. Let me rephrase that. You are the only person that wipes their ass on a regular, and hopefully you are. If you can wipe your own ass, you can take care of yourself. Here's the thing. I never needed a woman to take care of me. I never needed a woman to fold my clothes. I never needed a woman to cook for me. I never needed a woman to wash my clothes. I never needed a woman to do the things that were instilled in me as a child. To be clean. I don't need her to wash my dishes. That doesn't get me off. Okay? That doesn't grind my gears because she's not washing the dishes. Now, would I be petty? Hell yeah, I would be petty. What would I do? I'll wash all the damn dishes that I used and everything that she used. I'll leave that shit in the sink. If she don't wash them, that's on her. Like, yo, I will be that petty sometimes. I would look there and say, hey, if I choose not to be lazy, you need to choose the exact same thing and not be lazy as well. This is not about the women. This is about the men. You have an option. You have a choice not to be lazy. Don't be lazy. Don't give a woman something to nag about. Don't give them the opportunity to bitch, complain, nag. And then you be like, that's why I don't do nothing around her because she always nagging. Well, maybe if you start doing some shit, maybe she wouldn't nag. Just the thought. Just a thought. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go outside and you want to go play, clean up the house. Don't leave it a fucking mess. Pay attention to your woman. Give her the time that she needs. You give them what they need, you go and do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. That is clear, that is cut, that is the God's honest truth. You talking to nerdy, I know a thing or three. Okay? I know a thing or three. Okay? And because I know a thing or three, that's what I'm telling you. Get off your ass, stop being lazy, pay attention to your woman, help clean up around the house. If you cannot cook, keep your ass out the kitchen, okay? Keep your ass out the kitchen. I'm telling you, keep your ass out the kitchen because some of y'all, listen, know what your lane is. And I'm going to say this because you know I don't like to beat a dead horse, but know what your lane is. Know what you're good at. I did a show not too long ago about knowing what you're good at. In a relationship, know what the hell you're good at. If she's great at finding all the deals, let her do that. If you the tech person in the house, be the tech person in the house. If you good at grocery shopping, you better at grocery shopping than her, yo, you go do the grocery shopping. She come and put all that shit up, right? Because you might be good at grocery shopping, but she might be a master organizer and keep y'all cabinets and everything beautiful, nice, and all of whatnot, and organized to where, you know. Because if she's the cook, she needs to know where everything at. If you the cook, maybe you need to, you know what I'm saying? But you have to find a balance. You have to talk to that person and find a balance. Stop being lazy. Stop not communicating. Stop just letting things be, hey, what's the saying? It ain't got to be explained, or whatever that stupid saying is. Some things just don't need to be explained. What ain't got to be explained ain't got to be said, or what ain't got to be said got to be explained. I don't know what the hell the damn saying is. I'm bad at those, but y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. Talk. Ask questions. If you are better at it, let that person handle that. Let that person handle that. Now, because I mean, even and I'm going back to the dishes because I mean, the dishes is a tough one. Okay, dishes is a tough one. Some people like to wash their dishes by hand. Some people like to put them in the dishwasher. But when you're washing your dishes by hand, how many of y'all out there put bleach in your dishwater? How many of y'all take a little time to really buff them damn things out with a clean towel? Not the towel that's just been hanging on the damn stove, but an actual clean towel. How many of y'all just putting hot water and Dawn in the sink and calling it a day? How many of y'all letting them some of them dishes soak? Who's to say there's a wrong and a right way? I'm pretty sure those people who put bleach in their water, water, they're gonna tell you that's the right way. Like I said, I feel like I've been going on and on and on, but I'm gonna stop it here and I'm gonna play the music because that's what we like to do here at Nerdy's Umbrella. I mean, that's Random Podcast. Not gonna be the dead horse, but this is Nerdy's Umbrella, and it's bringing you that's Random Podcast. So of course, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to get right into it. The song of the night, the day, whenever you're listening to this. Of course, not on YouTube, but here we go. And I'll come back and I'll close out the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the closeout. And here we are. ISO on me, one and only Nerdy. Y'all already know what this is, so let me tell you how this is. Don't you lie to yourself. Fellas, stop lying to yourself. Stop being lazy. Do what you do. Do your part at home. Do your part at home. Don't just be a provider. Don't just slang dick. Do more than that because you are better than that. And I'm telling you that you are better than that. I know that you are better than that. It's instilled in you. Greatness is in you. And you just have to let it out. You have to lead by example. If you truly want to be that guy, you want to be that man, you want to be the it in your house, lead by example. Get off your ass. Do something more. Stop having your women come and complain to not only her homegirls, but to a nigga like me. And you don't want that because, right now I'm being nice. I'm being cool. I'm being cordial. But if you keep on playing and if they keep on coming and they keep on talking to me, I will fuck them. Don't play with me like that. I'm telling you, get your shit together. Get it together. Don't play with me. Don't play with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Do yourself a favor and be the person that you want to be. Be the person that's not lazy. You ain't lazy. Your mama, your grandma, or your auntie, whoever raised you, slap some sense into you, and you already know what it is. Listen, you want to win in life, do the things that are necessary. Do the things that you know that you're already supposed to do. Don't have these people coming back and bitching and complaining at you for something that you already knew that you should be doing. It's 2024. Get out of the Neanderthal ways. If that works for you in your house, your woman cool with that, then more power to you. It's cool or whatever the case, but I'm going to let you know the moment she start complaining, the moment she start going out there and talking to Larry, Kevin, whoever else, and they start putting that pipe in her and she don't care about what you saying and then she gone and you wonder why, you going in that thing and that thing whistling. Just understand your little lazy ass brought this on yourself. Listen, this has been That's Random Podcast. I am your host, that guy, Nerdy G. Remember to support us on every single platform: Twitter, Nerdy's Umbrella, TikTok, Nerdy's Umbrella, YouTube, Nerdy's Umbrella, Instagram, Nerdy's Umbrella. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the show. I'm out. I'm Nerdy G. Y'all already know how I do it. I give it up. Links all in the description. Subscribe. Do that good old thing. And I'm out.